Why do you always talk like I'm doing nothing?
Aaliyah's voice trembled, not loud, but sharp enough to hurt.
Because you don't see what I'm carrying.
Oh, I see it, but I just don't feel it, huh?
She replied bitterly. They had only been married for 6 months, and already, it felt like they were speaking 2 different languages. Yusuf finally said,
I come home tired. I work all day. What more do you want from me?
Aaliyah laughed softly, not out of happiness, out of disbelief.
That's the problem. You think I want more, but I just want you.
He didn't respond. That night, they slept on the same bed, facing opposite walls. The next morning, Aaliyah stood in the kitchen, stirring tea she didn't feel like drinking. She remembered how excited she had been before marriage, how she thought Nika would magically make 2 people understand each other. She smiled sadly to herself. 2 people, 2 lives, 2 minds. No one ever tells you that marriage isn't one world merging easily into another. It's 2 separate worlds colliding. Yusuf grew up believing love meant responsibility. Pay the bills, stay silent, and don't complain. Aaliyah grew up believing love meant presence, listening, soft words, and shared dua. They gave what they knew how to give. Different hearts, different ways of loving. Marriage was teaching them how to meet in the middle. That evening, Yusuf came home late. Aaliyah didn't ask where he had been. He noticed.
You're not going to say anything?
What's the point, huh?
That hurt him more than shouting ever could.
You've changed a lot.
She looked at him then.
So have you?
They stared at each other, both wanting to be understood, both too tired to explain. That night, Aaliyah cried quietly on the prayer mat.
Ya Allah, I didn't enter this marriage to feel alone.
In another room, Yusuf sat on the edge of the bed, head in his hands.
Ya Allah, I'm trying. I just don't know how to be what she wants.
Days passed like this. No big fights, just small silences. Aaliyah stopped sharing her day. Yusuf stopped explaining his stress. They weren't enemies. They were just unfamiliar with each other's hearts. One night, Yusuf overheard Aaliyah on the phone with her mom.
I know he's not bad, Mama, but I just feel unseen and alone.
Those words stayed with him. He realized something painful. He had been loving her the way he understood love, not the way she needed it. The change didn't happen overnight. The next day, he just sat beside her and asked,
Can you tell me what hurts you? Without thinking, I'll get angry.
She hesitated, then nodded, and for the first time, they talked, not to defend themselves, but to understand. There were tears, there were pauses, but there was honesty. Weeks later, Aaliyah noticed something small. Yusuf would ask how her day was, and actually listen. He would sit beside her after Salah instead of checking his phone. And Yusuf noticed something too. Aaliyah stopped assuming the worst. She started appreciating the things he did silently. They didn't become perfect, but they became intentional. One evening, as they prayed Maghrib together, Aaliyah realized something. Marriage wasn't about 2 people becoming the same. It was about 2 different intentions slowly aligning for the sake of Allah. And that's the truth no one talks about. Marriage isn't instant comfort. It's daily effort. It's choosing to understand someone who was raised differently, thinks differently, loves differently. When 2 people soften their hearts for Allah, Allah places sukoon where there was once silence. Not every difficult beginning means a wrong marriage. Sometimes it just means 2 different worlds are learning how to walk together.
Subscribe for more videos. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.